Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It is currently 9:59 p.m. on Tuesday, March 23rd in New York City, which means we have 1 minute until we get some Wednesday crosswords. For that, though, take a peek at the leaderboard from yesterday, where there's a real tight race at the top. I managed to just hang on to 19 seconds. We got PB Geckner and the Glorp in 20, Chris in 21, and Taro Tuna very fast, 29 seconds. Also Bill Boris in 32. We got Bennett in 35. Stickers, Orioana, Aerotangos, KFS Venta, Amy, Jeff is somewhere in there too, all under 1 minute. And Marina with a pretty fast 1:08 time. Lil Sun, Philly Fom, shout out to Philly Fom. Rice, Hornet to Nomad, Chenny, and Joy right there together. ERL, Ball Don't Lie, Jay, and ABC 104. Nice to see you all doing the mini. I forget what yesterday's even was. Anyway, it's now 10 o'clock, which means that we should have some Wednesday puzzles. So here's a spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is free to play. Let's see, are we centered? We're centered. So let's get into it. Cat, throb, codes, teens, CDC. Okay, this one was a Downs puzzle for me. Anyway, yeah, throb. So figured tact and just went Downs instead. Throb. The Aloha State. Shout out to EAMS. I don't know if EAMS ever watches these, but shout out to EAMS anyway. We got Coves here and teens. Yeah, all the Gen Z kids now are even in their 20s. Chloe Zhao, Best Director Oscar nominee for Nomadland. That's a nice current clue. Used Cars, that's a clever clue. Leonard Cohen, great song. And Bass. Very nice. Let me know what you thought of the mini in the comments down below. But now for the main event, which is the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Amanda Rafkin and Ross Trudeau today. And I believe they both had puzzles already published this year. I don't remember if it was together or separately. Ross Trudeau has maybe even had 2 this year. I don't exactly remember. But here's a spoiler alert for the Wednesday Daily Grid. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Catch. Maybe nab org with perseverance. NASA. Blank Kim. Oh, I don't remember his name. Or her name. Driver's danger. Is that all here? Sao Paulo maybe? Onetime Volvo competitors. Maybe SAABS? No. You can't pluralize it like that. Silk Center of India. Comic strip antagonist with massive arms. Is it Bluto? Tre times Due. So 6 in Italian. Maybe it is SAABS. Title character of a John Irving novel. Wonderful actress. Spinning. Maybe a reel. Compete with. Figure skating category. Pairs or something? Alternative to Windows ? Diva's Delivery. Aria. Donald Duck or Popeye ? One of Jacob's 12 sons. Well, there's 12 answers here. Levi? Maybe. Writing sister of Charlotte and Emily, that's Anne Bronte, I believe. Wine dregs. Is that legs? Like the legs of your glass of wine? What doesn't go along? Way. Oh, lat. Clever clue. Ready to roll? Minions or Mario ? Hand down? Goodness gracious. They can blow a lot of hot air. Danger for Indiana Jones, that's ASP. This is Blind Spot, nice fill there. Hand down. Pick up. Locale, the annual Nobel Peace Prize ceremony. Is it Oslo? Luau Loops. Lays. Subject of the 2013 documentary Blackfish is Orca. Worry to exhaustion. Question asked regarding 2 red carpet photos of those named in the italicized clue. First name among late night TV hosts. Seth. Hound's hands are paws. Tennis great is Arthur Ashe. Hand down could be pass on. Body of water, northern Russia. Yeah, it is legs, maybe. Boohoo. Wrestler Flair. I think it's Ric Flair. Worry to exhaustion. San Diego suburb. Is this La Mesa again? I don't know. Should that be the case? If so, maybe. Classic name in children's literature. So many. It's not Chadwick the Crab, though. Liz. Michael Darling or Baby Smurf? Question mark. It's almost my turn. Maybe I'm next. Sphere. Labor Omnia Vincit. Work conquers all? Maybe. Available for home viewing in a way. I liked I'm next here. Manipulate the outcome of it is fix, scrap. Sphere. Okay. Judo ranking. I think that's a Don. Rolling in the deep hitmaker is Adele. Title goal with a gun in Aerosmith hit. Is it Janie's got a gun? It's something like that. Like tight walkers and household budgets ideally. Balanced. Nice clue. Very evocative. Blank card, part of a wedding invitation. RSVP? That could be Mark Marone, maybe? Use a jewel, say vape. Bad for you, don't do it. Affliction for many, a vet. PTSD. It's kind of heavy. Bear in a 2012 comedy is Ted. I think. Inspector Gadget or McGruff the Crime Dog. Happening now. Live. This is something C, I guess. Duchamp's art movement is it Dada? Available for home viewing is on DVD. On a magnet they're called Pulled. That's Ends and Spheres Field. He's not sure about the theme yet. More slick. Oilier. They're made of mins. Hours, maybe? Monopoly's stack. Deeds. Cleansed up is rid and French something? Trench coat. Scrap. A set 2? This is Mark Marone. Worried to exhaustion and big ups praying. Yeah. Stress out. That's kind of a nice fill. Foodie pajamas? Is that it? Not sure. Is this... It's not AESOP, is it? Sailor or something? Sailor... This looks under India. I don't know. SES or something? Wait, let's read this theme again. Question asked regarding 2 red carpet photos of those named in the italicized clues question mark. Who wore it better? Sailor suit? This could be awesome. I know they have T there. This could be say or something. Alternative to Windows. Writer Larson. Stieg Larson, right? Of Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. What is this, though? Not sure yet. Wonderful actress Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. Compete with... Is it Garp? Figure skating category. This could be pairs. It all adds up. Minions or Mario? What do they have in common? Overalls, right? Overalls, but maybe it's not legs. Denim overalls. Lees? What are Lees? AIRLINER for runway model. That's cute. Aisles. Windows versus aisle seats. I see. This is Garp, maybe. Ready to roll is in gear. Yeah, compete with is to rival. That's true. Goodness gracious is EGAD. NRA. Opposed to March for Our Lives. Certain court plea in brief. No co for no contest, maybe. Classic name. Maybe it is AESOP. Home to Christ the Redeemer statue is Rio. They can blow a lot of hot air as vents. Boohoo, so sad. Let's go with AESOP here. Whoops. Pick up learn. NOLO. I don't know what that means. Michael Darling or Baby Smurf. Footy pajamas. White Sea. Set 2. Edam. There we go. 6:32 Wednesday. Interesting theme. It's just a... Are these all like roughly cartoon characters? Who's Michael Darling? Let's look that up. Cartoon characters who are all wearing similar clothing. And then the revealers who wore it better. Interesting. Kind of reasonably nice themers. Sailor suit, trench coat, denim overalls, and footy pajamas are all... Those are all pretty evocative. I like that. Let's first look up Michael Darling, because I'm sure you're all like, I can't believe he doesn't know. Of Peter Pan. That does make sense. I forgot to search here. Not a name that I recognize. The only Darling child that I think is really on the same level as the rest of these characters is Wendy. Also, don't really know what Baby Smurf looks like. I mean, I can maybe imagine. It's gonna be a baby that's blue and looks like a Smurf, huh? Oh yeah, that does look familiar. Smurfs are a little before my time. But there's Baby Smurf Real and Baby Smurf Imposter. The fake Baby Smurf. Wow. This is some deep Smurf lore. Alright. I think the theme is nice. Let's take a peek. I feel like this being pluralized doesn't really fit with the clue. Onetime Volvo competitors? SAABS? Like, would you really pluralize this like this? Definitely Onetime Volvo competitor is SAAB. But I feel like this is clued poorly. Let me know if I'm missing something. Garp. Yeah, that is a John Irving novel. Clever clue for Isles. Not overly clever, though. This is a nice clue if you, I mean, the period sort of gives it away, but it's nice. What doesn't go a long way? The latitude. Egad. Yeah, so the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony is in Oslo, even though the rest of them are in Stockholm? No. Let's see. Are they always in the same place? The Peace Prize ceremony is in Oslo. Yeah, and then they're normally in Stockholm. I see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Most Nobel Prizes are awarded in Stockholm, but the Peace Prize is awarded in Oslo. Yeah, there's only so many late night TV hosts, right? Stephen Colbert. There's 2 Jimmys. There's Craig Ferguson, or is he too late to count? So sad. La Mesa. Second time La Mesa has appeared in the puzzle this year, but shout out to all my San Diego friends. ERL, who's still there. Lil Sun, who's close enough. Sophia. Gracia, who maybe watches these videos. Amy, who's not there either. I don't know how many people who are still in San Diego watch the videos, but... And all my grad school buddies who spent a lot of time in San Diego with, although I think probably not La Mesa, to be honest. Yeah, Don. Nice clue for Don rather than cluing it as a name. Big ups, a little slang. Ted, yeah. Work with perseverance. Yeah, this is the current Mars rover, right? Alan Kim. I need to watch Minati. Blind Spot's a nice fill. Nice clue for AIRLINER. Shout out to Bennett for knowing some Italian. Stieg Larsson. What are Lees? Why are Lees wine dregs? I really thought, like when you swirl the wine around and the wine like rolls down the side, those are called the legs of the wine. So I thought that was what that was, but Lees are leftover yeast particle from autolysis, which is the self-destruction of the yeast cells by enzymes. I see. So this is not like the dregs when you're... Oh no, they can be in your glass too. Dead yeast. Didn't know that. Not a big wine drinker, but that's a good thing to know. Yeah, and what is Nolo? Nolo contendere. I see. It's just the Italian, or sorry, it's the Latin for no contest. Nolo. Nolo contendere. Very, very good. Hound's hands. Shout out to Momo and all my other pod friends. Darcy, Epo, Napo, Goomba, Calpico. Yeah. I guess nowadays fables are told to children. Were they originally written for children, or like does AESOP count as a children's writer? I feel like maybe only these days. Yes, I wasn't sure about that, but fair enough. Stress out. I kind of like the clue, even though I don't like the feeling. Adam. Shout out to Liz, who maybe will remember the cheese today. A set 2. Yeah, this is kind of vernacular-y somewhere that it's not where I live. If you get into a fight, right, that's what a set 2 is. Quotes. A fight or an argument, yeah. I wonder where this is the most commonly used. I kind of assumed in the South, but I don't know. I wouldn't use it to mean a scrap, but didn't know this was Oklahoma State motto. But when you have the M in a 5-letter Latin word with vincit, because amor omnia vincit is very, love conquers all is very commonly seen on DVD. Janie's got a gun. Vape, yeah, don't vape, kids. Vape and PTSD in this corner, kind of an unpleasant corner. Yep, overall, nice theme. Pretty clean fill. Definitely Wednesday level. I liked it. Thank you to Amanda Rafkin and Ross Trudeau. Anyway, let's just take a peek at some stats. This is going to be fairly decent for a Wednesday, between my best and my average. And the leaderboard for tomorrow, nice and early. Stickers in 28, and Arrow Tangos and a Taro Tuna. Shout out to all y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm now at over 100 subs. Got a congratulatory text from my dad. Shout out to my dad. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Thursday puzzles.